Selene's first ability is her shield. Her shield has 500 health and gives you the ability to teleport anywhere you click and blinds everyone around, dealing a tiny amount of damage. Next ability is her telepathic prison, which deals a decent amount of damage to the player. The particles are so cool. Her next ability is a regular beam, which every 4 seconds sends a shockwave. This is one of my favorite abilities. Selene's next ability is these telepathic shards to throw. The shards press one at a time on the player or hold the player to send them all at once. The next ability is telekinesis, warp, which only can be used when there's nearby players. Selene's next ability is her triple magic bolts. Also, sorry for the lag, guys, it sends 3 bolts to the area or player selected. Selene's next ability is her magical vortex switch. We saw in the Selene ability video from NJ. Selene's next ability, and my absolute favorite, is her instant kill or her life drain, which drains the player's life if under 70% health or if Selene's health is under 20%. That's all for Selene's abilities. Let's go on with her spells. Her first spell is her Bloodstorm, which has a mid-range and slows the player, dealing them constant damage. Her next spell is Queen's Curse, which basically curses the player, allowing me to locate them for a short period of time while dealing them a tiny amount of damage. Selene's last spell is her Resurrection, which is basically like Dark Phoenix's resurrection. But when the player comes back to life, they become immortal for 20 seconds. Now time for my ultimate. This ultimate deals 50% damage and has a close range and drains stats from everyone around. Selene's second ultimate is kinda the same as the first, but is mid-range and deals 60% damage and gives different buffs. Selene's last ultimate, and the strongest one of the 3, deals 80% damage and is far range and changes Selene's skin and the color and her powers to blue, and also makes Selene immortal for 30 seconds. Now onto Selene's self-resurrection, which brings her back to life with full stats and immortal for 15 seconds. The particles for this resurrection is better than the other resurrection, in my opinion. Selene's last resurrection comes with a price. Selene's health is low and she has no regeneration, and she has to life drain a player to get her abilities and stats back, and is only immortal for 5 seconds. As you guys see, I had to life drain Monica to get my abilities and stats back. Anyways, thanks so much guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.